And hello on what is a rather miserable night here at the Estadio Metropolitano. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Atletico Madrid up against West Ham United.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The Champions League quarter-final, second leg. Commences. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And the cross is very much on. Shot attempted, and how about that for a save? Well, he's won the ball. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well,
must be! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Early ball in. Not messing around with that clearance. Dusan Vlahovic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Vlahovic. Slipshod passing. Encouraging move from West Ham. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. Short corner favoured. And crossing towards the far post. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Will it happen for them? Body in the way. Carrasco. Now he must favour the cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Can he find the net? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And they could face difficulties here. Well, that'll be a free kick. Osimhen. Well, he's given us away. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Will he finish? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So on aggregate it stands at 3-2. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And a throw-in it's going to be. He takes aim. No way through. Well, a short corner here. Deep delivery. A decisive clearance it was. Sandro Tonali. Keeping it moving dynamically. And fed forwards. He got a good palm on it. Danger averted. And breaking at pace with menace. And there to intervene. Victor Osimhen. An authoritative challenge. Danger here as he runs at them. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Can he play it in? And you need your defender to take charge. Will he find the net? Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Going short. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it still could be dangerous. Can they get in behind them? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. The first half still... Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Crossing possibilities. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Brentford. They've given it away. Sørensen, not a good pass. Carrasco. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Breaking at pace. Sørensen. It is to be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Difficult to stop him. And beyond the last defender, offside. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, thumped clear. What can the Hammers do from this position? But really sticking to their task defensively. This looks threatening. Dusan Vlahovic. Options in the centre. A routine save. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Carrasco. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Still not clear. And problem solved for now. Sørensen. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Sandro Tonali. Osimhen. Tonali with it. And slipped through beautifully. Well, nothing productive really. And West Ham in a position of menace. Sandro Tonali. Can he convert? And able to close down the shot. Carrasco. On the ball, Joao Felix. A terrific pass. And still dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Sandro Tonali. And does well to keep it in play. Osimhen. Cross blocked. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to cross. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, there really wasn't much in it over the two legs, was there? They just had that bit more quality all over the park, and it showed in the end. Looking forward to the next round now.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant.